Hey guys, let's go on a tour together from one end of Playa Sosua, right there, to the other. So we're starting out right now in Los Charamicos. This is where I live. It's a Dominican neighborhood. And a lot of you don't come to this end because you really only stay closer to Batey, the other end of the beach. But now, with all of the plans that are made on Playa Sosua coming for the future, it is going to encourage tourists to walk straight across the beach and come to this end as well. Look at the top left, over top of that blue building. There's a Canadian flag and a Dominican flag. And the reason why is because a Dominican wife and a Canadian husband own this beautiful restaurant. We're going to be walking by it and I'm going to show you inside. Look at that. Make sure you go there for a nice meal and also for a drink. Tell them I sent you. The wife is lovely. And look at, I just want to show you all of the wonderful things. Here's another restaurant. Hi, Charlie. That's Michael's Stone House Restaurant. Go there as well. Tell Michael that I sent you. He's a lovely man. It's a family-ran restaurant, and the views of Playa Sosua are amazing. And that right there, that restaurant and the other restaurant, is where I will start doing Sosua Sundays when the beach starts getting its facelift, because it will be a great place for me to sit. And plus, the owners I know well, the owner of Michael's, and then the other owners of the other restaurant, the Canadian and the Dominican one, I know them from being in their restaurant before, and they know me from being there. And it's a great place. It's just a really cool atmosphere. Now we're walking down the hill here. There's the first parking area. That's where a lot of people will come. Dominicans park there. And there's not a lot of space, so I understand why the president... Look, Dominicans are so friendly. Here we go. Look at that. Those are motor conchos. They're all like, hey, hi. I love those guys. When you walk by them, tell them you've seen them on my video. Say, video de rubia. That means the video of the blondie. So I understand why the president is putting up 600 parking spots, because it's necessary. There's going to be a lot of... Oh, here we go. Here's a young rapper. He lives in Los Charamicos. And it's going to be necessary with all the tourism coming. So right now, this is the beginning of the beach on the Los Charamicos end. This is where most of the Dominicans enter. And this is where they will grab their snacks for the day and their chips or whatever it is, and they go over there on the beach. Isn't it such a beautiful day? Look at that. So we're just going to walk down the beach together. In a minute, we're going to make a little stop at a small shack for empanadas, and we're going to speak to a woman. She's going to be speaking Spanish. And although my Spanish is okay, it's passable, I didn't understand everything. But for those of you who will understand, please put the comments down below. I have a lot of Dominicans and a lot of people, foreigners that speak Spanish as well, that watch my channel. And I just want to say thank you to all of you for correcting my Spanish when I do mispronounce something, and also for always giving us detailed information on my videos. Look at that view. So here is Playa Sosua at the Los Charamicos entrance. A lot of you guys don't come to this end, and you really should, because down here is no different than the other entrance, except that this end has a little bit of a smaller beach, which means it's just a little bit more private. I don't know if I caught a view of it. I'm pretty sure I steered left, so that's probably coming up right now. Oh no. Oh yes, kinda. See how the beach line, there's just a little bit less sand than where the other area is. I'm showing this structure on the right hand. There we go. See, just a little bit less sand on this area but still very beautiful, and loungers and great fish restaurants. And look at two-story restaurant right here on this end. But we're just going to keep walking up a little bit. My reason for making this video was because I wanted you guys to see this place here. Look at these two ladies. Hold on, I want you to hear that. Hola, amiga.
Hola amiga,
Bien.
coco frío, bien bueno.
Sí, Coco.
Mira mis flores, pinita.
Bien, ¿y tú? Dios te bendiga. Gracias. Okay. So that's the Coco lady, and I said to her, hello, my friend. She said, hello, my friend, back. And she said, come on in for some cocoa. She knows that I do videos. So she was telling you guys, come on in for some cocoa. Fresh coconut water right out of the coconut, nice and cold because she leaves them in the freezer. And she can also pour an adult juice in there for you. And her friend that was with her, they're just so beautiful. And they've had that place for a while. But she was one of the ones in my video, my live to air last week on Thursday, where I was saying to you guys, I pray for her to be able to be relocated to the plazas when the plazas are made. Those of you who are just tuning in, Playa Sosua will be changing, and there will be some plazas put up. And here we go. We need to speak to her. She's going to tell us what's really going on. Hold on one second. I'm just at this moment talking to her, and I'm like, do you have to leave the playa? She's like, no. But let me get to our conversation. So I'm going to cut this part, and I'm going to get straight to our conversation. Okay. ¿Qué presidente va a hacer aquí?
El presidente va a hacer 3 plazas comerciales donde vamos a trabajar todos. Lo van a modernizar Sosúa. Sosúa avanza, pero con nosotros dentro de la playa. La playa estaremos trabajando de día y de noche. Pondrán luz, pondrán seguridad y tendremos cámara vigiladora para que todo funcione perfectamente.
Okay, Joe translate. So she said that they're going to make 3 plazas, tres plazas, and everything's going to be moderno?
Muy moderno, todo moderno.
Very moderno, very modern here. ¿Tu gusta?
Claro que sí.
Claro que sí, she said, of course. So what they're going to do is take down all of this. No más aquí, pero you have a job, tú tienes trabajo en plaza.
Sí, señor.
Okay, gracias, amor. Okay, paso buen tarde. Yo regreso para empanadas. Look at these empanadas, guys. They're huge. You can get conch, chicken, cream chicken, egg, beef, chicken and cheese, 3 cheeses. You can get beef and cheese, pizza, and a ham. Here we go. And you can also get juices here. And very nice. It's called Rosie. Da Rosie. Gracias, amor. ¿Y cómo te llamas?
Giselle.
Giselle. ¿Y tu vive en Sosua?
Cangrejo.
Cangrejo. Okay. And right here, guys, you can come and get look at that beautiful view. Oh, es bonito. Gracias. Gracias. Bye-bye. So there you go, guys. A vendor right there, and she's very happy because they are being relocated to the plazas. There's going to be more electric, more lights on the beach at night, and also security. So that's pretty awesome. You know, and she's happy. She said it's going to be more modern, and I guess she's really looking forward to it. You know, look at the the gentleman on the end said hi. Playa Sosua, look at he's saying hi. Everyone here is just friendly. It's a loving place. Look at this. He lives in Los Charamicos. Yeah, see? He lives in Los Charamicos, and I know a lot of these people that work on the beach from Los Charamicos, where I live, where we started the video, and they come here to work on the beach. Now, with the plazas that are going to be on the beach and with all of the increased jobs that will be on the beach, I do believe that Los Cheromicos will have a chance to reopen because you guys will want to walk along the beach even more. You're not just going to stop in the middle of the beach and then go back to where you started. You will be more encouraged, and that will be great for all the vendors on the beach. At this end of the beach where I have you, not as many people make as much money because, again, the tourists stay usually congregated in the El Batey entrance. But I encourage you to come on all the way to this end before the changes because you want to take some photos of how it once looked. Now here, see on the right, I'm passing some viewers, and I put the camera off them because I didn't want to film them without their permission. But there's a lot of music playing, so I'm only going to play a second of our conversation.
Thank you. Can I put you on? All right. Say hi to everyone. Steve from Dallas.
I would have asked him more questions, but again, there was a lot of music playing, so I definitely didn't want to get that all up in the video because you know how YouTube is funny with that. And I want to respect that. So there we go. That was Steve from Dallas, and he held me up and he's like, hey, I watch your videos. And he was with a friend of his, and it was just great to see, people just chilling, cool max and relaxing on the beach. And I believe that it's only going to get that much better. A lot of people were saying, why plazas on the beach? And I think they're going to be beach plazas. Like, I don't think they're going to be your average plaza. I think they're going to be very modern. If you guys are familiar with any of the wonderful places, like the wonderful houses that are built here from Dominicans, they are pretty gorgeous modern homes. When Dominicans say modern, they're modern. Oh, look, here's Captain Jack Sparrow. Always say hi to him, buy him a drink. He's always out on a Sunday. He's comical. And then, of course, all these places are going to be relocated. I really do feel that the changes are going to be different. It's going to be modern. Oh, here we go. Another person from Los Charamicos. He's always hot, hot, hot. Always trying to get himself a woman. I didn't video him anymore. Oh, probably because I was trying to get away. In any case, it's always fun. It's always loving. Look at the beautiful tree line, and it's gorgeous. There's another vendor. Look, everybody is always happy, especially on a Sunday. And here in the beach area, there's a lot of love and a lot of laughter. And so, yeah, I do feel that the beach is going to be modernized. The vendors will still be here, clearly, she said, but she seemed pretty happy. And it does seem like the president has sat down with the vendors, and they did not make it easy either because a lot of them were like, And here's a 2-story structure that's just being built. But yeah, the vendors were like, we are not having this. We are not dealing with this. We need to sit down and talk about this. We need to voice our concerns, our opinions, and they did not give up that easily. There's a couple of Dominicans right there. There's the guy that sells the watches. He's like, Cerise. Here we go. There's another 2-story structure. The reason why he jumped up and said Cerise is because he sells watches. There he is following behind me. I'm like, I'm working. He's from Los Charamicos as well. He sells really good watches, very good quality. Don't be afraid to buy them. Most times they are original, like he will say, except for the Rolexes, of course. But he does get them from pawn shops here. So this is a good plug for him. Now, and he is honest. So if you guys are walking along the beach and, you don't like your watch and you want to trade it the next day, he'll usually trade it up for you. So here we go. Look at that. We are getting to, this is like the middle of the beach now. And this is now going towards the tourist entrance where you will see it's wider, it's more open, and, it just is more touristy. You can see more tourists than you can see Dominicans. But yeah, I'm wondering if there's music at this point. Let me see. Oh, yes, there is. That is shouts out to Milton. All right. So here we go. This is more, right? Oh, I love Playa Sosua. I don't know. The changes are going to make a huge difference, but at the same time, it will only be aesthetic. It's not going to be a difference in the people or anything of that nature. It's going to be more of a different. Look at that. Hey, you guys make sure you say hi to him when you're walking by. Now listen to this gentleman coming up.
Thank you for everything you do for Sosua.
Thank you.
He said, "Thank you for everything you do for Sosua." That was a beautiful thing for him to say, and that's why I do it. Everything I do for Sosua, and of course for you guys as well, because I want you guys to come and have a good time.
Hola. Hola. Bien, ¿y tú? I'm good. How are you?
And just for the record, guys, Playa Sosua is this friendly. You may be thinking, oh, Cerise, a lot of people just say hi to you because you're a vlogger and stuff like that. Absolutely not. People know me from Los Charamicos. They know me from living here for so many years now. But they will say hi to you if they see you that often as well. Everyone is about saying hello and family friendly.
Hey, Andreas. Hello. Todo bien? Bye-bye. See you later. Bye-bye.
So those are two coconut places I want you to check out. The first one where the lady was sitting. Go there and get your coconut and get your adult juice poured inside, or just drink fresh cocoa. And then the other guy right there, he walks around with a barrel and he goes from one end of the beach to the other. And you can buy a coconut off him. He opens it right there in front of you, gives you a straw, and you can drink it straight out the coconut shell. So there we go. Now what I'm going to do is walk up a little bit from this end because I took you from the other end and I want to show you guys this end. So here's another parking area. Look how crowded that looks, right? So yes, there is need for more parking spaces when the construction does start, as you can see. I don't even think there's one parking spot available here. So people have to park up the street, along the road, and a lot of people have to walk a long way to their rental car or to their vehicle. And, it can sometimes, another friendly face, it can sometimes be a little bit tedious. But if you can park right straight there in front of the beach, why not? And so what I'm going to do is just take you up this hill a little bit too. I call this the art street because there's so many artists along this street. You can, there's a guy from Los Charamicos. He does scuba diving and teaching people about water stuff, which is really cool. Water sports. I want to take you guys to this place coming up. It is a beautiful place where they paint. Did I already walk by it? I don't think so. He's showing us his trinket store there. You can go in there and get a lot of stuff for the beach. Right, good guy. Here we go. Here's the art shop here. Look at this. Wow. Look. Look. Look here, Miss Thing. I hate to salt your game. I love Tupac. That song that I was just about to break out into was called And You Wonder Why They Call You. Now up here is steps to go to the casino. Now you see this building, it's called the Coral Reef Casino right there. This is the Coral Reef building. This is where the TV studios are. I go there every single week to do my television show right there at the very top. If you would like to be a guest on my television show, please give me a heads up. If you're coming to visit, just let me know. You have to give me at least a month's notice. You can't just be here on a Tuesday and tell me you want to come on Wednesday's show, because I plan the show at least a month in advance. So if you're coming, like let's say next month, and you're going to be here on a Wednesday, I would love to have you come on as a guest. Tell us all what you love to do while you're in the Dominican Republic. It doesn't only have to be Sosua. It could be your first time here. It could be your 50th time here, your 100th. You can live here. And we would just really love to know what's going on in your world and what brought you here. This is a beautiful hotel. I love this hotel. Here's some motor conchos outside. They're just saying hello. Also, security and stuff like that. They just sit outside to, wait for any rides. Look at this. This is my future home. That's the tiles I want in my home. I want open concept. Look at that. Look at this beauty. Look at that. I love it. And I want to be able to walk out and have this as my view too. Look at that. Oh. Just magical. There's where I live right now. Los Charamicos. And that's where we just came from. So we walked all the way from there along the beach to here together. And you see, it didn't take very long at all. Stopping and talking and everything took about 20 minutes. So there's the owner sitting down. There's the other owner right there at the bar. And that's the husband and wife, Italian. And this is a wonderful place to come. It's great for date night. It's great for just chilling out and networking with your friends with business meetings, or for family dinners. They serve wonderful pasta and pizza. Speaking about families, look at the beach today. And that end is where we just came from right there. Guys, please take a moment to subscribe if you haven't already done so. Don't forget to hit like and also the notifications. I welcome you to come on the show as a guest, whether you're visiting short term or if you're living here as an expat long term, or if you are Dominican and you just want to tell the world all about your wonderful country and your story. I welcome you on as a guest, and it would be my pleasure to have you. If you have a business and you are here in the Dominican Republic or anywhere around the world, give me a shout so we can help you advertise your product or your service. We love helping people advertise their business because it's something that we do really well. We advertise you on television, Instagram, Facebook, and on YouTube. For just $200 a month, you get a big bang for your buck. Once again, my name is Cerise, and I appreciate you so much each and every week for watching Living Good. Until next week, huge hugs, loads of love, big blesses.